I just really wanted to call in and sort of say that freedoms are so important to police officers. I am a serving police officer, and it can feel very uncomfortable going into parks and asking people to say stop playing football.
Yes.
I just wanted to set straight that it really isn't at the core of anything in this country that policing wants to see or enact. So
how frustrating it must be for you to hear yourself and your colleagues portrayed as some sort of stasi.
I think that's exactly why I had to call.
Yeah,
because
okay.
I feel really, really disheartened to hear that. And I am aware there are going to be mistakes, and obviously I wouldn't comment on any officer's individual justification of why they've done something, but it's also very important to understand that if we are giving out tickets, it's only if people then won't cooperate with that process that we would ever have to move to an arrest stage. So, all we're asking is for the public to do their bit, and on the whole they are.
And you, I mean, to be fair, presumably the people portraying you as a Stasi, give it 6 months and they'll be pretending that they're your biggest champions of all again, and law and order, and, down with crime and all that sort of thing. But when it feels as if your job may involve telling them to wind their neck in a bit, or to stay at home, or to stop playing frisbee in the park, or to, stop licking each other's faces behind the bike sheds. I don't know what you've got on your to-do list today, Caroline. It seems to me it's when they think that they may be told to wind their neck in that they suddenly completely change their attitude to the whole of policing. Because what you've had to do, and there was a story last week or at the weekend about two women who went for a walk with some cups of tea in Derbyshire, I think. And I think the police fairly clearly got that wrong, which is why they announced a review almost immediately. You guys are having to, it would be like me turning up for work and being asked to broadcast in a new language. You're having to come up with these plans and these tactics in the context of the pandemic on the turn of a sixpence. So you're going to make mistakes to start, or your bosses are going to make mistakes to start with. The trick is to recognise them, spot them and learn from them, surely.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And one of my favourite sayings is that people always support the police until they're police themselves. And there are some people now that are experiencing being
That's
police.
the phrase I wanted.
Like it.